Okay, well then, that was a start, something I was not planning on. This is my world. I have not been on here for a few months now, so it's a little brand new again to me. But I am Suspect 21, and I honestly was watching some stuff and felt like I wanted to do some stuff again. I've done things on and off and removed videos and whatever, but I wanted to try again. So here we are. This is all I really have here, so let's just take a look at this real quick. This is my starter house. Not something super crazy or anything. Just something, it's not even really done yet on the inside here, but I just have what I need for now. Of course, it's bad. I need to finish this up here. This is what it is for now. I do have some ideas now for that, but that's the exterior of that. I think it looks good. The planks and the logs there to give it a little bit of texture. Additionally, I have this over here. This is kind of a not functional, but decorative logging building. So in here I do have stuff divided around for spruce trees and such, as that's what's going on here. Let's see here. And so I got other things, saplings and logs and planks and stuff like that. So that's kind of what this is supposed to be, a little logging shed. It's also not done yet. This is supposed to be like a foreman's office thing. I can't think of the word exactly, but it's an office for like the guy that's running this. And then up here, a little watchtower. And this is what I wanted to work on today. I had an idea of something I wanted to do with this. The building itself, I am happy with. I do like how the tower is done there. So on the inside here, it's kind of like a little map room, some stuff here, little map of the area, and then of course the tower here. And this is where I have my enchanting table so far. And I think you'll be able to see that this is not going to stay here. And here you'll be able to tell why. This is only level 16. And if I do a sword, it's also 16. I can't get anything better than a level 16 enchantment right now, because I don't have the space for all the bookshelves. So I wanted to build a little something, which I have a spot picked out already, and put a little enchanting room in there. So I was considering, this is what I think I'm going to do, is I'm going to chuck build a little cliff here, and on the inside of the cliff will be a little enchanting room. I have not planned anything out. I only just got this pickaxe the other day, or actually yesterday, when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So I can get my stone a little easier that way too. But for now, you can see I need to do a little bit of work on this cliff to make it actually look like a cliff. So the idea here is that we build a cliff and we do a curving stairway around the side up here, which would be the idea for an access point going up there. So to be honest, this is what I'm gonna work on for a bit. See what we can get the cliff to look like today, and that might be, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go ahead and pile on and plow through that here. Okay. I've done a little bit of work here so far, and what I'm seeing now is I have like the simplest idea, but unsurprisingly, I need to get some stone and some blocks and stuff like that. The dirt here I'm gonna leave because it's going to get covered up eventually. So I'm not too bothered by it. Actually, I'm not bothered by it. But I see I have some stone here, andesite. That would be something else on my list. Andesite, some stone, and one of these, if I can as well. Some deep slate, mossy cobblestone, some moss, or the other option, I don't have any. Some tuff would be nice too. But I don't want to do too much. It's not a big area. So I know I want stone for sure. Stone and mix andesite in there. Probably not going to use this. If I could get some tuff, that would be good. And then transition from stone, andesite, mossy cobblestone into moss or grass blocks, I think is what I'm going to do. So this is the cave entrance that I dug. This goes down here into a lush cave. So this is actually really good for all of that moss that I'm wanting to get. Okay, this is what I have right now. I'm just trying to figure out an idea that I want to go with. I'm not completely sold on it yet, but I think there's maybe an idea coming through here now. Maybe. We just keep doing a similar thing, then maybe it will be something that turns out. I thought I should take a second to give a little update. It's not quite done yet, but it is getting relatively close to done. I did add a little bit on the end here that I wasn't originally planning on, but I think this end here, I think it looks all right. I kind of like with the extra shape poking out over here. And then of course it goes in back around here. Now I'm not done. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do back here, but for now I'm going to leave this here just in case, because I might do something back in this crevice here eventually. But for now, I've got this here. I just need to touch up the top here along the edge with probably a little bit of moss and moss carpet. It's probably all it's going to need, and then it should be good to go. This is the final product of the cliff. I'm pretty satisfied with it for a first cliff I've ever made, especially in survival by hand. I think it's quite nice and will be a nice addition to the world here. Of course, I did go ahead up top and add some carpets of some moss carpets and moss blocks and whatnot in there, and this will allow me later, if I decide to add some lights underneath the carpets to prevent mobs from spawning. This took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but even then I like it. I'm pleased with it. I think it turned out well enough for a first one. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope that you found the process of building this little cliff face here enjoyable, and that it was something that you would come back and watch again. But for now, see you later.